YouTube faithful, what's going on? Captain Crush here, and it is also Flex Friday. Now listen, I apologize the video is late. There almost wasn't a video today because yesterday was launch day of my hitter app and everything worked. Pitchers and hitters side by side, and then at 9 a.m. this morning started getting messages. Hey Cap, the pitcher side's not working. I can't figure it out. Oh, well. So I have to dive in and investigate, and what do I find? In a roughly 10-hour span, my Discord faithful, mind you, there was only 3 games yesterday, had managed to hit 8,000 API calls on which the app factors in weather. Okay, they hit my API weather thing so high that because I didn't put in a cache plan, which I just didn't anticipate it being this ridiculous, that my website provider for weather flagged my account for abuse, pretty much. And their support team's in India, and they're off business hours, so I can't even contact them until Monday at the latest. So my entire day has been trying to find a workaround. So far for the hitter side, I got one up, a whole new system. That's working. You won't have to worry about it. That's live and working. The pitcher side, still working on it. It's going to take me probably all weekend to fix. So that is down right now. Crushed Bats pitchers is down. The hitters is up. It is what it is. This video's late. Do me a solid, smash the like button like Mama taught you right. Yesterday, I gave you a contrarian slip, which was right here. I built this right on the YouTube channel. All you had to do was tail. It cashed. It was sweat-free too. It wasn't even a sweat. I told you guys, the contrarian lineups are the move in the summer right now. Then the collab lineup with me and Iceberg, Trey Lance, and Ellie De La Cruz cashed that too. This was the Mega Powers nuke, and it cashed. In addition to that, I had a full sweep for the Discord playlist yesterday. A full sweep. Just so everyone can see, Kirby cash, Cal cash, Ellie Cruz cash, Sonia cash, Trey Lance cash, Matt Olson cash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 0. That's simple. 6 and 0. And then another play for football that didn't make it on the list, but it was on the live stream. Allen under, Lance under, Hooker under, sweat free. Only regret, I didn't nuke this. I should have put my entire net worth on this line. Well, they cap you at up to 5K wins, but it would have been great. And then I took Seager and Raleigh to hit a home run, and I also took Seager 1.5. Flat out, Seager sold. He should have cashed 3 times over. Marcus hit a double while he was on first, and he couldn't score. That chalked his hits, runs, RBIs, and he should have hit a ding or two. Let's be honest. So it's Flex Friday. Let's move on. Just letting you guys know what the deal was. Now, since I don't have my simulation model, we're going to have to make some moves. So we're going to look at hitters because that is up. The pitchers are going to have to wait. We will discuss WNBA and pitchers and everything else on the live stream most likely, assuming there is one. There may not be one because if I get locked into a code trance, I'm not breaking it to do a live stream. I have to finish. I will say this. I am taking Alyssa Thomas today until she shows me signs that she's going to chalk me. I'm going to continue to take her. I don't care about the matchup. I don't care about anything. She's the only one that's been respecting coin. 40 fantasy score or her PRA at 32.5 PRA. Either or is fine. They do have her points assist boosted here. You could go there. In fact, that's probably a better choice long term, most likely, even though it is a boost. So 250 max. I want to say this. Yesterday, I hit the golf ball 303 yards. Longest drive of my career. Longest drive ever. 303. And today was supposed to be a celebration. The apps are live. Everything's good. It's time to move on to NFL. But no. So I'm a little rattled and on edge. So don't mess with me today, comment guy, because I'm not in the mood. So, we got Alyssa Thomas. I'm taking that boost right off the rip. Next, I'm going over to Hunter Goodman. Hunter Goodman, Saul good, man. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, playing in Coors Field. I'm taking it. I don't care. Not interested in Andrew Haney. Not interested in any of it. I'm going right back to him. And then, Uncle Yoon, Caminero. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. I'm going to be taking him as well. So you can see I do have Crushed Bats pitchers working on my local machine. This isn't the deployed version. The deployed version is still giving an error, but this one isn't really working all the way through either. I do have Nick Pivetta pulled up here. It is showing that he does simulate to go under 6.5 strikeouts. Excuse me, this is Carlos Rodon. Under 6.5 strikeouts versus the Miami Marlins. He's simulating for roughly 5.7 and 10,000 iterations. I think that'd be fine to take his under. But what I do want to show is the hitter version, which is live as of today, as of yesterday, actually. You can see here we have all the games. We have the correct weather for those games, the wind. But let's go take a look at Hunter Goodman. So we'll click Colorado Rockies. It's real simple. Okay, you can see the wind is coming in 9 miles an hour, ball flight impact 0. It's minimal carry. It's minimal, okay? It's not really anything we need to worry about. Hunter Goodman, I have all of his stats for you guys. 45% hard hit, slug 0.350, WOBA 0.340, 5% barrel, and his batting average 2.77. We're going to run the simulation and predict his performance, and this is what we get. We got extremely high numbers. Oh me, oh my. You can see righty versus lefty, it's favorable. 4.2 ERA for Mr. Haney. My Pirates, if you will. We are also in the most hitter-friendly environment a man could ask for. High altitude, large dimensions, thin air, extreme offensive boost. We have the performance factors factored in here, strong hard hit percentage, and you can see these are my predictions for Mr. Goodman. Now, if you're looking at this and you don't know what you're seeing, let me break this down for you. These percentages are not like the pitcher one. This is not how many times this hit like in the pitcher. What this is a confidence band. So this number is the prediction. This percentage of confidence is how likely and confident it is in this number. Okay, so 95% confidence that he does get 1.66 hits. So over half a hit would be solid, all right? Tells you his average, how higher or lower it is based on Hunter Goodman's 0.277 average and 0.34 expected weighted on-base average, aka WOBA. We predict 1.6 hits. This is a 43% above their season average. The favorable righty versus lefty matchup affects this prediction, as well as recent form, matchup, ballpark, and weather. Even though it says not any, it does take effect. I just didn't fix that front end bug. And then the runs, 1.2 runs. But it's only 55% confidence that this number is going to show, okay? So that is very, very important. So even though he's projected for 1 run, it's only 55% confidence. So you take that with a grain of salt. And then the RBI, same thing. 1 RBI, but 63% confidence. The lower this number, the more higher the confidence is going to be most of the time. 33% confidence that he lands on 1 strikeout, and then an 18% chance that he gets a home run with only 14% confidence. These are never, ever, these are so hard to predict. Home runs and strikeouts, unless it's Mike Trout, that it's always going to be the least amount of confidence. I designed it that way. So you don't need to go through here and run every single player, okay? That is what caused the ridiculous weather pools. You just need to find the ones that you would be looking at that you would like already. Trying to go through here and find, they're all going to project well versus weak pitchers in an elite hitting environment, okay? This is a tool that you use if you're looking at somebody, you're like, man, I already was looking at Goodman today. I want to go see what his projection is. This will crunch all the analytics for you and spit out a projection. But you still need to be doing your due diligence and research. And a lot of these hitters aren't even going to be in the active lineup, okay? This pulls their entire roster of who could be subbed in and out, but most of these guys aren't going to be in the active 9. 4 of them won't be in the active roster, okay? So please don't be wasting my resources and time by doing that. Now let's go look at Caminero. You can see here the weather's coming in 6 miles per hour to the west, slight carry boost, ball flight impact plus 3%. It's a little bit of a tailwind. Click it here. We will predict his performance, and there it is. It's 1.29 with a 92% confidence. This is good, okay? Look at his home run percentage, higher than Goodman's, obviously. 0.86 runs and 0.86 RBIs. Now again, with the runs, it's only 56% confidence, but the RBIs 70% confidence. It's pretty good. Righty on lefty, Clayton Kershaw. I mean, the crafty veteran. Who knows how he's going to be tonight. Strong hard hit percentage and a high pitcher whip are the key metrics that we need to be looking at. So again, this is a research tool for you to use. It's live. All you have to do is get my Discord access. You'll be granted this, as well as the pitcher version, which is a simulation. This is down right now for you guys. It's working on my local machine, but it will be up by Monday, okay? I'm ready to move on to football, man. I thought I was going to have this weekend off and then Monday start my football building for what I have planned. And no, I'm still stuck in the MLB streets, which I love MLB, but I've been working on this for 3 or 4 months and I'm over it. The good news is next season, it'll be easy peasy. So Carlos Rodon, less 6Ks if you want. That simulates well. Here's the thing. The Yankees have had some type of ridiculous resurgence. He's also in a good matchup, which is kind of, weird. But the fact that he's on the road and he's coming off of a 8K game, it makes me think that the under here is good. The simulation model agrees. I'm going to throw my name in the hat. Hunter Brown, 5.5 Ks. I don't really want to tell you guys anything about that, but Carlos Rodon under 6, I think would be fine. And then where is he? Mr. Pavetta, over 34. Wow, I could have swore this was just 33. Anyways, over 34.5 fantasy score. The Cardinals, I'm just over the Cardinals, man. I'm over the Cardinals. Either his pitches thrown, his fantasy score, or his Ks. He just had a bad game by his standards. The Padres just picked up a lot of equity. I'm assuming their team is going to rally. This is more of a narrative play more than it is a analytics play. But he does project well in the simulations. Again, this isn't factoring in the correct weather right now. But he is clearing 5.5 Ks 62% of the time, okay? But he also is giving up 1.5 earned runs 50% of the time. Hits allowed 4.5 33% of the time. Walks 42% of the time. The move would be to take over 5.5 Ks all day long, okay? Or an over fantasy score if you want the full payout. That's going to be a sweat, I promise. Now let's go over here to Parlay Play and lock this in. Guys, I apologize that I'm a little salty right now, and also that I'm a little low on energy right now. But guys, if you knew how stressful it was to be doing this, you'd maybe understand. So I'm going to take these four. Alyssa Thomas is the boost. I'm locked in. Goodman, Caminero, and Carlos Rodon. I really hope that Carlos regresses today. This isn't a spot where he should normally, but I'm just going to go with it. 250 to win 1562. I'm locked in. If you use promo code CRUSH, you could backdoor your way into my Discord and get access to those models, my base models, my daily prop slips, my live streams, and more. Now, as you can see, there is 1 day and 14 hours, and this timer is active. Next time I give this promotion, it's going to be $34.99 a month. Why? My server cost just increased tenfold, actually 150%. Ask Brick if you don't believe me. So the only way to offset it to be able to include all these new apps is to increase the price. But if you join in at $24.99, as long as you don't unsub, you're grandfathered for life. I have multiple packages for you to choose from. It's very user friendly. It's very fair. $24.99 a month, $60 a month, 6 months, 3 months, 1 year package. Football's coming up. I have plans and tools for NFL that are going to blow your mind. Trust me when I tell you, I will debut them 3 weeks from today on this Discord, possibly sooner if I get lucky. But nothing changes. Live streams, prop lists, slips, community chat, crushed bats pitchers, crushed bats hitters, my WNBA model, all of that for one low rate, baby. I'm doing the Lord's work, win, lose, or draw. Now remember, it is Flex Friday on PrizePicks, so have some fun with whatever you want to do. Take some risks. It's not going to bother you. Hopefully you guys find a dub tonight. I think if we do go look at the WNBA a little bit more, and I'm not going to lie, I haven't got to invest. I was so ready to invest heavily first day of the month. I wanted to lock in on this slate bigly, and then I woke up with this issue, guys. Empathize and put yourself in my situation. It was a total bummer. You know, I was super excited yesterday to have it done, and then, you know, it just blew up in my face. But that's that. I do think Kelsey Mitchell, after having that abysmal game, is due a bounce back. I'll have to check the projection model, which is live in the Discord right now, but we'll discuss that later on live stream. They do have a ton of boost on here. Alicia Gray. We always talk about due in the court. Talk about due. When was the last time she cashed her points? 1990 never? Sabali's just been a free under for the longest. When is she finally going to start producing again? I don't know. Do they have her first half points up again? I usually take under 1.78x today, 7.5 points. I normally do take under this. Will I do it today? Well, she pushed last time at 7. I'm not sure. I know the blow up game for Sabali is coming. I just don't want to be on the wrong side of it. So again, that's that. There is 5 WNBA games today though. Choose your poison. Guys, appreciate you tuning in. Sorry for the salt. Sorry for the delay. Do your boy a favor. Smash that like button. Check out the hitter version. I worked my rear end on it to get it out. I appreciate you tuning in. Here's the salute. Good luck in all your contests. And as always, my brothers and sisters in Christ, it's Crush.